My name is David Fritch. I am a commercial real estate broker here at Keller Williams Tri-Cities. I have been in commercial real estate since 2015. When I started investing, I kind of just caught the bug for commercial real estate right out of the bat. The leasing, the way that properties are valued on income rather than by comparable properties. Pretty much loved everything about it. So pursued my broker's license. Early 2018 with Keller Williams, had an opportunity to go to a different brokerage, work with a team and have mentorship and support. And then April of 2021, found my way back here and have been enjoying the leadership, the entrepreneurial and collaborative culture that Keller Williams is famous for. I'm connected with people nationally and internationally who are doing the same thing I am and within this awesome company culture that we have. 2021 has been a phenomenal year in business. It's superseded anything that I had expected. Amazing transactions, amazing people to work with. I ended up smashing my goals by more than double. It's been a tremendously good year for business. It always takes a certain amount of faith, confidence in what you're going to achieve in order to be able to attract that success into your life. Being able to help high-value clients reach their goals, building those relationships so that I become a trusted partner with them where they're trying to go. Having gotten into this business as an investor first, I think it helps me understand a lot of times where people are coming from. Is there anything that's potentially a risk that could bite them down the road? And I think that investor perspective just gives me a little more insight because I can kind of picture myself achieving it and then I kind of work for them as if I was working for myself. One of the funnest and most interesting deals I did this year is Brucci's restaurant, which was located at 2417 West Kennewick Avenue. The owner came to me, he wanted to buy a building that was located a couple blocks up next to KFC A&W, one lot over from McDonald's. So he ended up buying that building. It was kind of an old warehouse, chopped a bunch of it off, added a drive-through to it, and is right now hot and heavy in construction, gonna open here in a couple months. Also was a little bit more room than he needed, so he made a B suite to be able to lease out. Meanwhile, the restaurant over on the other property, we put Tacos Super Uno, so they're taking over January 1st. Leased that out to them, and then there's another building next door that's included with that property. So we sold that property, and then we put in the B suite up at the 2615, we put Baskin Robbins in there. So now you're gonna have Brucci's, Baskin Robbins, you got your savory, you got your sweet. I think it's gonna be a great combination for both of them. And that'll be a good long-term commodity being right there with the other fast food. So outside of having some pretty great sales transactions, I also do leasing. And not as much this year, but I did have some pretty fun ones. Helping Stewart Title relocate over to their new building on Grand Ridge and seeing that building go from kind of how it was kind of a light industrial, like it was a copier repair center. Now it's just a gorgeous Class A office inside. So one of the pieces of feedback that I get from clients is that I'm providing them additional leverage. In other words, if I'm able to research something or go maybe a little outside of the scope of what they expect, then that's something that either they don't have to do or I anticipate something before it happens and bring it to their attention. That could be a risk that's going on. That could be an opportunity because I know what their goals are. I think that's one of the things is I'm not the type of person just to get in and do the bare minimum or even what's expected. I want to know what's expected of me and want to be able to exceed that for people. The type of clients that I love working with are people that have big dreams and big aspirations, and they're confident about the future. Not foolishly, they understand risk. They're sophisticated in what it is that they're trying to achieve, but they're pushing for growth. And that gets me out of bed in the morning because I know they're trying to achieve something and they're counting on me to do my part of that. So in commercial real estate sales and leasing, my drive is to understand who my client is, build a relationship with them, and help them hit their goals ultimately. I have a phenomenal group of clients that I work with currently, but I am looking to build those relationships for people that want to build their net worth through investing, people that want to find a new place to house their business, as well as for those that are looking to lease or have space leased out. Let's connect. My phone number is 509-438-6260, 509-438-6260. And I would love to go to coffee, sit down, do a Zoom, understand what your goals are, what your style of working is, and what it is that you're looking to achieve.